Because someone on Instagram a little while ago, they were not being rude. Like, I was raised in one of like the most poverty-stricken houses. Like, let's go to Disneyland if we can keep everyone's clothes off the floor for a year. Good morning. Davey's off to the temple. That means I get the kids off to school by myself. 3 older kids took care of themselves. I love how self-reliant they are for school in the mornings now. It's amazing. Parents of all littles, hang in there, it gets better. You do have to train them, but I just like expected them to do it and taught them how to do it and told them I believed in them, and then they did it. And I love it. So, 3 of them off. The other 3, I'm working on Ender, right? We're working on when you wake up in the morning, what should you do?
Get ready.
How? What things do you do to get ready?
Take a shower and get dressed.
And
brush my teeth.
And then you get some breakfast. Yeah, that's one of the hardest things for him right now is he likes to get distracted with playing things, right? Like coloring or whatever, the fun things going on. And so he'll forget to eat and then be like, oh, so I have to still kind of be like, come and eat the food. But he's getting to the age where he's going to be old enough to actually be like, what do I want for breakfast? Get it out. He can put, like I make the waffles, they're in the freezer. The kids know where those are. They can just put them in the toaster. Or they can get some cereal, or he even knows how to make eggs. I taught him how to make eggs. So breakfast in our house is kind of like, when school's in especially, it's kind of like on your own most of the time, unless it's a special occasion. So I'm gonna be down to just 2 littles that I gotta take care of before I know it. Because Ender's emerging that skill. So I need to go take these kids to school, then I'm gonna come home and this house is such a mess. I need to do a mama deep clean on this house. It is compounding big time because I'm ordering things for the new house, and so boxes and boxes and boxes are coming in, and I'm just like stacking them places, and we did a Costco run and all of the paper towels and toilet paper need to be brought down, and the laundry just crowds through that tiny laundry room. And I was telling Davey, I'm like, it's harder to keep this little house clean than it was our bigger house. And he's like, that's because nothing has a home. There's not a single storage closet. There's not even a coat closet. There's the only place we have to put shoes, and everyone's sharing multiple people in bedrooms. Like, it's just crappy. He's like, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because I'm like, how are we going to keep a bigger house clean? He's like, it'll be easier to keep a bigger house clean because everything will have its own home.
Mom,
What?
so there's 2 people in each bedroom up here and 1 in each bedroom down there.
Yeah, so we have 3 bedrooms, so 2, 4, 6, and then there's 2 areas, well, 1 bedroom in the basement, and then Ambree has like the rest of the basement as her bedroom, kind of. Oh my, it'll be much easier when everyone has their own place and their own homes for everything. But I also think that I'm gonna be crying tears of gratitude every single day that we move into the new house because of how hard it was here. Like, it will put everything into perspective. So I think it's good to go through hard things so that you can really, really appreciate the blessings and the good things. So I'm really looking forward to those. Okay, took a shower, did my makeup. I smell good. It's a big deal for me lately, okay? We just met with a person that lives in our neighborhood, actually, that just opened their own furniture company, and they're a young couple, have their first little like 3-month-old baby. I want to support this company because I just love it so much. He said, I worked in Logan for 3 years at a furniture company. I built the furniture, I know how to do it. And when we moved here, I just thought like, I'm gonna build furniture. So we're gonna have him build, for sure, 11-foot couch, it's going to be in 2 pieces. So it'll be like a 2-piece sectional that goes together for our piano room in the new house. And I actually think I'm going to have him build either a giant sectional or 2 couches that match for the new family room too. I just am like, if I'm giving someone my money, I want it to be you. It's called Orgill Custom Upholstery, and they're a new company, so their prices are really, really good right now. Because, I mean, when you start out, you just are like doing it the best price, right? Because you want the business. So if you're in this area in Utah and you're looking for new furniture, like, I promise you, their prices will beat anyone out there, and you can pick the fabric, the style, the size. It's awesome. Like, I was so stressed out going to all those furniture shops, and then he came over and was just like, sky's the limit, whatever you want. And when he told me the prices, I was like, are you kidding? Like, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. And then he tells me that they're supporting this family that just found out the dad, it's like a new young couple, and they have 1 little baby, and the dad just was diagnosed with cancer. Severe cancer, like in his spine, and his like tumors in his back and in his spine and his neck. Hard stuff. And he's like, we're selling bean bags. So I don't know if they're going to be able to ship those. I'm guessing it's mostly local, but also if you're in Utah, I shared it on my Instagram today. And if you go to Orgill Furnishings, I think it's called Orgill Furnishings, I think, on Instagram. I'm following them, so if you go into my people that I'm following, you can find them there. Order bean bags, support the cause, or even just donate to a GoFundMe. I'm sure that this family has that going on too. I just love finding good local companies and people that are just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be my boss. I'm gonna make a company. Like, that's what the American dream is all about. And this is something that I want to talk about too. Because someone on Instagram a little while ago, they were not being rude. They were just like, do you guys ever just think about how lucky you are? Like, I would never be able to build a house like this. And I responded to them. This is what I said. I said, yes, we feel very blessed and lucky even. Like, we even feel very lucky. Like, we've had some good fortune come our way in this life. But I said, keep in mind, like, Davey and I were raised I was raised in one of like the most poverty-stricken houses like around. Like, we were on all kinds of help because like my mom was a single mom of 6, had no education, basically just worked 40 hours a week at like the local Shopco or wherever she could find work, and then had her own like sewing for an upholstery shop, and like she was just doing everything all the time, so working so hard. I was never given anything. I was never handed out anything. And I mean, I was buying my own clothes in junior high, like, and high school. And if we did get clothes, it was from the thrift store, like, you name it. So Davey and I both came from those kinds of families. Like, there wasn't inheritances or extra money thrown or college paid for or even a car, nothing. We did everything on our own, and I think it really taught us how to work hard and be resilient. And we are trying to teach our kids how to do that too. They're growing up very different than we grew up, but we're also making them be accountable and like earn and spend their own money, and like we give them lots of opportunities to earn, but we want them to have that same work ethic. But my point is that I said, if we can build the life that we want, so can you. I said on the Instagram post, I said, if we can do this, so can you, and so can anyone else in America. Okay, like, you are holding yourself back up here if you think you cannot achieve something that someone else has achieved. Like, yes, you have a different skill set than maybe I do or Davey does, but we just took whatever skill sets that we had and we built them as like, it's like a stepping stone, line upon line, just like one thing at a time. You keep pushing forward and you don't give up, and you make these goals and you push towards them, and before you know it, you're achieving them. And then you get some momentum because you're like, hey, I believe in myself because I did it, right? It's easier as you get going, but you have to believe that you can achieve things like that first. Is it if it's going back to school, if it's learning a new skill, if it's going off on your own and making your own business because you know how to make some furniture. I just love it so much that he's doing this. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Believe it inside. If you believe it, you can achieve it. That's the truth. And all it takes is a mental change and then putting in some things into actual action and doing a couple things different, and you're going to see results faster than you realize. And if you are in a tough spot, brighter days are ahead. I promise you that. Hang on and just have the faith, because say your prayers, do what you're inspired to do, have faith. I promise you it will work out. Hebe had a tummy ache this morning. She never threw up or anything, but Frankie had diarrhea yesterday, so I was like, I believe her. And then Frankie is in here sleeping too, so the house is eerily quiet. And I tidied up this area. The kids' bedrooms are pretty bad. Frankie, I think I'm gonna go clean his bedroom. Ender and him just have a hard time keeping their room clean. I will clean it, and then it just looks like a bomb exploded in it before you know. And I think Frankie just likes to get his toys out, but it's also when Ender undresses, he just puts his clothes on the floor. I gotta figure out a way to fix that habit. But then I laugh because I'm like, Davey's still doing it and he's 43. Is it just a boy thing? I don't know. Some of my girls do it too. We gotta figure out some kind of incentive, like let's go to Disneyland if we can keep everyone's clothes off the floor for a year or something. Whew.
Are you seriously about to lock me out?
Daisy, it was auto lock. Why are you wearing sandals? Listen, Daisy, we're rolling. We're just picking Daisy up from gymnastics class. Your teacher sent me a video, but I was driving. What was the video of?
Me doing it on that handspring.
On a thingy? On a mat?
Okay, well,
Wait, on a jumping
looks like you're coming along.
Gotta have Instagram now.
No, Daisy.
What?
You gotta do it on the ground.
No, that is the ground.
That is, no, the ground.
That.
Those are bouncy. The
So what?
ground.
No.
You could do it at home on the mat. The deal was...
Yeah, the mat isn't long enough for me to do that.
The deal was, I said, Daisy, if you can do a round off back handspring on the ground, you can get
That is the
access to
ground.
Instagram.
The floor.
No, those are bouncy and soft.
The floor. I can't do it on the grass.
Why?
Well, this
Because it's
goes
winter.
going to the gas station.
It's
Right?
winter, Dad.
Okay, I'm gonna have to review the video
You're
and
gonna have
see
to
if
review your requirements.
on the ground.
No, that is the ground. Dad, it's not on the trampoline.
Okay, I just saw the video and I am blown away. All of my money that I've paid for these lessons is paid off. I don't know, Daisy. I'm gonna have to review it with Mom. Like, you did it, and I'm so proud of you.
I need Instagram.
Don't hold back a high five. Like it's some kind of blackmail. You won't high five me till you get Instagram.
I got you good, huh?
I'll tell you what. That is good enough for Be Real. As soon as you can do it on a hard surface,
No, I'm not taking that deal.
well, no, that's always been the deal. Then you'll get Instagram.
Why? No.
But we'll start with Be
It's
Real.
good enough for both.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Dad.
The ground. You think when you're a cheerleader, all of a sudden you get this cushy
There's a
mat
tumble
when you do
track.
it? Maybe, unless you're at a basketball game.
They don't do tumbling in a basketball
Yeah,
game.
they do. They do them on tracks out on the running track.
I've got a lot of time for that, but that should count.
Funny one?
What funny one?
A picture of the bunny?
Got stinks here.
That might be me. Oh, wait, no, that's not me. Oh. Daisy, it's filming. Dad's phone is filming. Let's stitch it! How to drive away. Oh yeah, it does stink. Hey Daddy, why do you leave the phone filming? Answer me if you ever get this.
You know, I leave my phone recording for 2 seconds and these
2
guys are like they've never been on the camera before. Do you need some camera time? I actually left it on. It was a test. I wanted to see if Daisy would be like, my dad, he's so crazy. He's so lame, LOL. He doesn't slay. Stuff like that.
Never say slay.
Okay, we're almost home and Daisy is somehow thinking that I'm not a man of my word.
You're not.
When me and April both clearly said when you can do it on the ground, the hard ground, like the grass, we'll let you have Instagram on your phone.
Did not say that.
So we're gonna do a test. I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm not gonna say, oh look, April, she didn't do it. I won't have no influence because I know that
I'm
April
gonna show it to her.
April was there during the conversation. I was there during the conversation, so I'm gonna film April's reaction and
Whatever
you'll see
you
exactly
said-
what she says.
Whatever you said, she will agree that that's enough.
No, I watch. She's gonna say, okay, as soon as you can do it on the ground, you get Instagram. Watch. We will film the reaction in 3, 2, 1. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Is this a robot or something?
Wow. What does that mean? On the ground, I said, not at gymnastics. Like, do it out here in the snow. The snow will break your fall.
Mom, are you serious?
That was amazing. I want you to do it outside right now. I can't believe it. I want
You want me to do it in the snow?
Yes.
I'm done.
Wait, what?
I'm done with this.
You don't want to do it?
In the snow?
Put some snow clothes on.
What?
Daisy, that was amazing. I feel like you're kind of asking me for social media on your phone, though. That's my problem. Is that what you want?
Yes.
Be real. Is that what you said?
Daisy, I want to tell you, we're the same person. We're the same person. That's what I said. I said, you got to do it on the ground. I said, that's good enough for Be Real. And I said, as soon as you can do it on the ground, you can have Instagram. And I said, okay, we're going to walk in. We'll film what Mom says. I won't even influence what her response is.
Oh, there was.
What? What was the influence? I filmed. She would have thought that's more like, oh, it's Daisy finally gets Instagram. Oh my gosh.
No, I want to see it on.
It's got to be on the ground. Grass, tumbling mat, cement, snow.
I want you to be confident enough to do it when you're trying out for cheer. Is that?
They'll be trying out, and there'll be a mat floor where I'm trying out.
Like the mat we have downstairs, like that mat.
Yeah, let's do it on
You
that.
could do it on that.
Here.
We could do it right here, right now.
But it looked amazing. How did that feel?
She won't even talk about how it feels because she's mad.
Enough space.
There's
to do it
space.
in the living
You
room.
run before the mat.
You want me to run all around the house?
April could do it. You could do it.
Let's go to the party barn. Party barn, Matt. Do it.
We could even go to a trampoline park. Like, they have, it's just got to be a pad and not a bouncies.
It is a pad.
I mean, it's awesome. It's amazing. Let's just
I
start with
want
Be
you to
Real.
be confident doing it not right there. Like, I want it to be, like, easy for you. I feel like you still think it's hard.
Is it kind of scary still?
Hey, is it scary? Then let's go to the party barn with the mat and do it.
It's a little cold over there and dusty. But high five for Be Real.
So good. Okay, no be real? Never
Okay, she
mind.
doesn't want it.
She doesn't even want
She's
that.
holding back her
do,
high fives.
but-
Okay, high five then.
High five for be real?
Okay guys, wrapping up the vlog now. We did get Daisy's Be Real onto her account and she uploaded her first Be Real, so congratulations Daisy. And soon she might be running her own Instagram account. I'm so excited. Okay, Zade went to ballroom tonight and wrapping up the vlog. Thanks for watching, find good in everything, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. No talking Christmas wish list challenge.
Yes, I want.
A pony.
No, I want a pony.
A toilet? A new toilet seat.
No.
Mini sidewalk.
Time's up. Okay, next item.
To write on a tattoo. That's what it was, a tattoo. She wants a tattoo. And a mini sidewalk top. Okay. A space shuttle, okay? Or no high.
Oh! What is happening?
Fly in a space shuttle.
Lala.
Oh.
That's a pretty cool dance move. I'm not sure what's happening.
That
Okay, next thing.
skis.
Chair. Davey got
Okay, chair.
You want basketball shoes,
it. No.
running shoes,
No.
a pink umbrella,
Yeah.
Coconut Play-Doh.
coconut Play-Doh.
I have coconut play for my pony. For coconut play white heels for this.
You're not really getting this no talking thing, are you? You don't want that.
No infection.
You don't want your infection.